Just 4 months ago, 5 million dirhams would get you a decent standalone villa. Today, it takes 7. Soon, 10 won't shock us. Why? Because the standalone villa segment in Dubai is growing, and not just in price, but in real end-user demand. Hello everyone, I'm Seema Balwani from Experience Realty, and in today's video, I'll walk you through the top 5 villa communities under 7 million dirhams. And I'll be assessing them on 5 key factors that matter most to you. The first factor is affordability. Second, size. Third, proximity to social, educational, and health infrastructure. Fourth, community living. Fifth, and most importantly, what is the value proposition that this community will bring to you? Now, development of villas is not every developer's cup of tea. And that's why today, I will be covering only key developers like Emaar, Meraas, and Damac. Before we dive into the top 5 communities, please note that my number 1 may not be your number 1. Your ranking order will be different from mine. It's all about finding what suits you best. So let's start. Let's first look at what standalone villas can you get in today's market under 7 million dirhams. On top of my list is Grand Polo Club and Resort by Emaar. It's no secret that anyone who invested in the first launch of master communities by Emaar, such as Valley, Emaar South, Arabian Ranches, Dubai Hills Estate to name a few, have made significant capital appreciation. And Grand Polo Club and Resort is giving us this opportunity once again. The development features a limited collection of villas and townhouses ranging from 3 to 5 bedrooms, where residents will enjoy community living in the presence of an equestrian lifestyle. Now here you can get 3-bedroom villas starting from 5.5 million dirhams for 3,000 square foot built-up area and 5,200 square foot plot size at 1,830 dirhams per square foot on an 80-20 payment plan. Let's put this into perspective. In Dubai Hills Estate by Emaar, if we look at 3-bedroom villas on the golf side called Club Villas, these were launched at 4.8 million dirhams in 2018 and are currently transacting at 8.5 million dirhams. The built-up area is similar to Grand Polo, while plot sizes are much smaller. There isn't much available in the secondary market today in the standalone villa segment in a master community at the price point of Grand Polo. That's why on affordability and size, I give it a green. The community will be launched in phases as with all Emaar communities. Grand Polo Club and Resort will have 22 clusters and 6,661 units. In the first phase that was launched in April 2025, Emaar launched 5 clusters and 900 luxury villas. To put all this into perspective, the size of Grand Polo with 6,600 units is similar to Emaar South that will have 22,000 units, and it's half the size of Dubai Hills Estate that has 32,000 units. Now let's talk community living. Emaar is the champion of master communities, so I would give it a strong green based on the master plan they've launched for this community, which features a clubhouse, galloping fountains, community centers, parks, recreational areas and sport facilities, which are now the norm in every Emaar master community. This will be Emaar's first full-fledged equestrian-inspired community, and I'm excited to see the marvel that they will deliver over the next 4 years. Now let's talk about the most important factor, location. The community is strategically located at the intersection of Expo Road, E77, and Emirates Road, E611, and it offers excellent connectivity to key destinations. It's 10 minutes to Al Maktoum International Airport and Expo City, 35 minutes to downtown Dubai, 20 minutes to Dubai Marina and Palm Jumeirah. On location, I rated a green because this is where the growth will be. Based on Vision 2040, given 1 million people are expected to work in the south of Dubai over the next few years, and 3 to 4 million people are expected to live in the southern part of Dubai, the prices are bound to go up. And today, the social, educational and health infrastructure around Grand Polo, it already exists. There are 5 top-rated schools within 10 to 15 minutes of this community. GEM Schools of Research and Innovation, which is under construction actually, Dwight School, Nord Anglia School, Jebel Ali School, GEMS Metropole School, to name a few. And plans are already in place for 2 new schools to open in close proximity to this location. To sum up, at Grand Polo, you will have the first mover's advantage for entering a new master community with a strong USP in an emerging location at affordable prices. And this is why it tops my list. Moving on to the second community on my list, Emaar South. This community is a golf course community, but the prices here are the lowest compared to other developed golf course communities by Emaar or other leading developers. The price range for a 3-bedroom standalone villa in Emaar South in the secondary market today is 4 to 4.5 million dirhams for a 3,000 square foot built-up area and 4,800 square foot plot. That's 1,288 dirhams per square foot. These standalone villas, called fairways, were launched at 3 million dirhams in 2022 and will be handed over starting Q4 of 2026. As we saw before, when you look at other golf course communities by Emaar, such as Dubai Hills Estate, 3-bedroom villas on the golf course are trending at 3,000 dirhams per square foot for 8.5 million dirhams. Now, of course, it will take at least 3 to 4 years for Emaar South to reach the levels of where Dubai Hills Estate is today. But it's only a matter of time that we'll see prices appreciate here as the South develops. And because of this, on affordability, I give it a green. The only issue here is that fairway buyers refuse to sell, as you can see in the limited transactions for 3-bedroom in this community for the past 12 months from Property Monitor. Investors are holding on to their investments because they know at handover in 2026, prices will appreciate further. For size, I will give it a green as it's in line with most 3-bedroom standalone villas in the market today with a 3,000 square foot of built-up area. Now, if you look at the location of Emaar South on the map, it's strategically located within the Golf District in the south. And if you're working in Abu Dhabi or in the field of logistics, aerospace or e-commerce, this is a community for you, as you will be located close to the logistics and e-commerce hub and the Maktoum Airport. The travel time will be 10 minutes to Maktoum Airport and Expo City, 35 minutes to downtown, 30 minutes to Palm Jumeirah and Marina. Now, we know that in most international cities, areas are successful because of their proximity to the airport and the port. So we can expect the same from this community. As of today, Emaar South is red on proximity to social, educational and health infrastructure. And this is why prices are low. Today, the closest schools are 30 minutes away from the community. But Emaar South will be home to 2 schools and 1 nursery as per their master plan. And it will have multiple clinics within the community and a hotel as well. Now, proximity to the airport, Expo, Palm Jebel Ali and the port make it an attractive investment to hold on to or to get into. With Emaar as a developer, we can only expect the best, and we will see more movement here once the golf course opens up in December of this year. The community will have 4 kilometers linear park, 28 district parks and an expansive retail space. It will have 7,000 villas and townhouses and 15,000 apartments spread over 6.7 square kilometers. On top, a famous US developer has announced Discovery Dunes, which is an invite-only ultra-luxury residential project worth $1 billion with a golf course right next to Emaar South within the Golf District, where villas will be starting from 28 million dirhams. So it's only a matter of time that this area appreciates. Emaar South will be a mega community like Dubai Hills Estate or Arabian Ranches, which are also golf course communities. And this is why it has made it to my list. When you look at all the factors above, The biggest value proposition here is excellent value buy on a golf course by a master developer with a guaranteed good community lifestyle in a strategic location in line with Dubai's vision, with a potential of 80 to 100% capital appreciation. Think of how Emaar's Arabian Ranches 2 or Dubai Hills Estate appreciated greatly once the communities took shape. Emaar South is at an even earlier stage with similar potential. For investors, the downside risk is low given Emaar's reputation and the low entry cost, while the upside includes both capital appreciation and solid rental prospects as the working population around the airport grows. The third community to look out for is Valley by Emaar. When you look at the map, 65% of the people in Dubai work and live in this area. Over the past years, people working here who wanted to move into villas and townhouses were looking mainly at the Sukain Street and the Hessa Street and communities accessible from those streets. But today, the congestion on these streets along with high property prices in these communities are making it tough for people to afford villas here. If you want to be close to Dubai, Mankul, Dera and purchase a villa, then the price point you are looking at is at least 2,200 to 2,300 dirhams per square foot. The only feasible option for a standalone villa in a good community within a 20-kilometer radius at a price range of 1,300 to 1,500 dirhams per square foot is Valley. Here, you can get a 4-bedroom standalone villa at 4.9 million dirhams with 3,700 square foot of built-up area and 3,700 square foot of plot size, which will be handed over in 2029. Now, for perspective, their first independent villa cluster under the name of Farm Gardens in Valley with 4 and 5-bedroom villas will be handed over in 2026. The way I see it, Valley is for smart families priced out of Dubai Hills. At 1,300 dirhams per square foot, you're paying what Dubai Hills was 5 years ago, but with a better amenity density. The community is located on the Dubai Al Ain Road. It's 20 minutes from downtown and 25 minutes from both the Dubai International Airport and the Maktoum International Airport. So it's central in my point of view. The community has proximity to social, educational and health infrastructure and is a strong green on this variable. It is located across the road from Academic City, home to schools and colleges, and the proximity to Outlet Mall, Fruit and Vegetable Market or the Farmers Market, Silicon Oasis, Rugby 7 Stadium, to name a few, make it an excellent location for family living. Now, if you zoom into the community, Valley, which is a 2-square-kilometer community, focuses on family living inspired by nature with 4,500 residential units. This community only has 3 to 5-bedroom townhouses and villas. Phase 1 of the project has been launched. Handover has started and will continue over this year. In Phase 2, Valley will have 33 amenities such as Kids Dale, a sports village with multiple pitches, a town center, and a golden beach. There'll be a cycling track, jogging track, meditation centers, adventure play area, river, parkour area, skate park. These amenities have never been offered within any community and are all at a walking distance as per the community design. And this is why Valley comes third on my list. Low price per square foot, community focused on nature by master developer, large built-up area and plot sizes, and the only townhouse and villa community 20 minutes away from downtown at that price. This is why Valley comes third on my list. Fourth on my list is Damac Islands. If you're looking for an affordable payment plan and a higher number of bedrooms due to your family requirements, then Damac Islands, that was launched in late 2024, is your answer. Damac Island spans over 4 square kilometers and will have 6 clusters inspired by famous island destination, which I'm sure you must have heard of. It'll feature townhouses and 6 and 7 bedroom standalone villas. Prices here, they started from 6.3 million dirhams for a 6-bedroom standalone villas for Damac's prominent LV3 type floor plan with a built-up area of 4,400 square foot at 1,430 dirhams per square foot. For the first phase, their payment plan was 75-25, where you pay 20% at the time of booking, 55% during time of construction, and 25% at handover in 4 years in 2028. While the payment plan is flexible and the prices are in line with the other leading developers, the issue I see here is that the room sizes are smaller since a 4,400 built-up area includes 6 bedrooms, while other developers typically have 3 or 4 bedrooms in this built-up area. Overall, on feasibility, I would give it a green, but on size, I would rate it as a yellow. This community will offer a wide variety of amenities for families such as district park, aqua park, man-made lagoons, sports facilities, a community center with a supermarket and medical facilities, and will give you a resort-type lifestyle. Damac is a visionary developer and has developed successful golf communities like Damac Hills 1. While waterfront is not a new concept for Damac, we will be able to gauge how they will handle a waterfront community only once they hand over Damac Lagoons in 2025. So stay tuned. Now let's take a closer look at the location. Damac Islands is located in the Dubai land area of Dubai, on Meraas Road E611, close to popular developments like Damac Hills, Nashama Town Square and Moudon. As of today, the location would be a yellow according to me. However, as the first phase of the community is handed over in the next 3 years, and once RTA connect the blue metro line, the connectivity to this location will further improve, and accordingly the prices are bound to go up. It is 5 minutes away from Global Village, 24 minutes from Maktoum Airport, 30 minutes from downtown, 30 minutes from Dubai Marina. There are currently only 3 prominent schools within a 20-minute driving distance from this community. But this is bound to improve in the coming years as Dubai braces for an increased population. Affordable payment plan, waterfront concept by a renowned developer, and attractive price point is what puts Damac Island 4th on my list. In the first launch, they launched 4 clusters and 2 clusters are still pending to be launched, Hawaii and Seychelles. So if this is of interest to you, then it may be a good time to invest in Damac Islands. Last but not the least on my list is Acres by Meraas. Acres is an exclusive villa community developed by quality developer Meraas, who has developed key projects like Blue Waters, Bulgari Islands, Nikki Beach, City Walk Central Park, and Port de la Mer, to name a few. Villas in Acres are designed with a lot of greenery and water body, and 59% is dedicated to open spaces, which end users will love. Located 35 minutes from downtown, 15 minutes to Dubai International Airport, adjacent to Arabian Ranches, the community has direct access to Emirates Road and Sheikh Zayed bin Hamdan Street. Accessible from Sukain Street, Haissa Street and Al Khair Road makes its proximity to educational, health and social infrastructure green as of today. It's close to IMG World, Global Village, Dubai Outlet Mall, Miracle Garden and many more key attractions. There are 4 top schools within a 15-minute driving radius, and there are key healthcare facilities also within a 15-minute drive time to Acres. The community features 3 to 5 bedroom villas, where 3-bedroom villas started from 5.1 million dirhams for 3,000 square foot of built-up area, and 4-bedroom villas from 6.79 million for 4,000 square foot built-up area on a 65-35 payment plan, where you pay 65% at construction and 35% at completion in 2027. At 2,000 dirhams per square foot today, the 3 bedrooms are transacting at 6 million dirhams, while comparable communities such as Arabian Ranches are transacting for 10 to 12 million dirhams for similar sizes. So I would rate Acres as green on affordability. Now, sizes are in line with market average of 3,000 square foot built-up area for 3-bedroom, so it's also a green for me. Dubai doesn't offer standalone villa communities under 7 million dirhams anymore. The Acres does it, and it does it with elegance. The master plan looks very similar to the luscious green luxury community Al Barari, where 4-bedroom villas today are starting from 60 million dirhams. And this is why Acres made it to my list today. This brings me to the end of my list. If you are an investor or an end user, I hope the parameters I've used to assess the villas will help you make a better decision. I understand that my ranking will be different from yours. So my advice to you is look at the most important factors for you and make that choice. The under 7 million villa window for standalone villas is closing. These 5 communities give you one last shot at entering before price becomes the barrier. If you are keen to invest, please also note that news is that an established developer is set to launch a new master plan villa community in the coming months. Pricing, location and unit mix haven't been disclosed yet, but based on what we're tracking, this could be a first mover opportunity worth paying attention to. If you have any questions or need guidance on investing in Dubai, please feel free to reach out to me on the number below. My name is Seema Balwani from Experience Realty, signing off.